We made it to Chillin'. It's right. How do I get there? Can you direct my hand? Oh wait, I made it. It's right there. We did. Going to Chillin'.
For the second time?
How do I turn the camera around?
You can't.
Well, then you'll just have to look at it this way. Presenting it to
When we pulled into this parking lot, it was empty, and now, since we sat in the car for like 15 minutes now, a bunch of people are here.
Well, we had to do a story time. So, I'm gonna hang up.
That story was all over the place.
Well.
So another disclaimer, I said in a previous vlog that I didn't like Chillin'.
Yeah, you did.
Well, like, okay, it's not that I don't like it, like, it's just not my favorite. I respect all ice cream establishments. We should go to Sloan's. I kind of miss the, like, they had like a circus flavor. That's like the ice cream that I would eat, like, when we worked.
We can get into that. Story time! So, Avery and I used to work at this ice cream establishment. Iced cream establishment that will not be named due to respect.
There is no respect. Just due to like the potential of a lawsuit.
We got hired and
Like on the spot.
literally,
First red flag.
yeah, we go in for the interview and they were like, when can you start?
It wasn't even an interview. They just like
They gave us like papers to like start filling out like when to like start our job. And it's funny because like we were gonna work at this other one that was right across the street with other people.
kind of glad we didn't.
We were gonna work with like our other friends across the street. We decided not to because they had to wear khaki shorts.
That's literally
That was literally it.
It didn't seem fun over there.
It didn't.
Like our place was like fun.
It was like pink and like had toys.
It was run by like all like young people, so
that was also like a red flag.
Second red flag, but we thought it would be like more fun to be in that environment.
First day was like a Saturday, and we meet like our other like new, and it was training. We didn't get paid for that. Did you know that? We didn't get paid for our training.
Didn't?
No.
Oh.
Which I think is illegal, but it's
third red flag.
Us two and like another new girl.
We can't say her name, but I remember her name.
What is it? What are we gonna call her?
Priscilla.
We're gonna call her Priscilla. Priscilla is like very quiet and like she didn't really want to talk to any of the customers.
I'm just getting like war flashbacks. Like we would say hi to her whenever we worked with her or something, and like she would just like she would drop everything she was doing and just like staring you down with like the blankest face. You're just like, oh, good morning. And she'd be like.
One time I remember I walked in, this was like not our first day, but like side note about that, I walked into like the back room to say hi to you and Priscilla, and I was like, hey girls, like are you guys excited to work? And you were like, yeah, and Priscilla just looked at me like and I was like, okay. We just kind of did our jobs for a while, and then like we never got scheduled like when we asked to.
It was severe, like, over-scheduling?
It was. I said 2 to 3 days a week, and they scheduled me, like...
We were working, like, 4 or 5.
Yeah. Like, every
and it was, like,
day.
on weekends, like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And like, school nights, like, and it didn't close till, like, 11 or midnight.
11 on the weekdays, and then, like, midnight. My brain's malfunctioning!
Do you remember Matt?
That was his name. Yeah.
Okay, so we met Matt, and he was like the assistant manager. Honestly, like I love him, but he was so like intimidating to me.
Everyone there was kind of messy. I know. Like really messy. Like we won't go into like specifics, but
I only go into Atlantics on this channel.
Yeah.
So like what happened? So we got hired. Oh, stealing. We got accused of stealing on our second day.
I think so.
Yeah, it was like $100 or $200 or something.
Like, it was like missing from the register, and the manager like pulled us like both back and was like, hey, like like so casually, you guys like stealing money from the register.
Literally.
Come to find out,
It was Priscilla.
Priscilla, because she didn't know how to like work the register, and
she
she's
couldn't
like
count.
counting the money wrong. I mean, I can't count money right, but like
But like,
I
you
can
enough.
do my job.
Okay, honestly, like, this is only like a shade at Priscilla now, but like the only thing that she would do would like make waffle cones. Like, she would never.
Oh my god, yeah, making waffle cones is like the shit.
It was the shit.
You don't have to talk to anyone. You don't have to deal with any of the customers. You could stand there in the
No.
corner. Someone could be like yelling at you to like get service, and you're like,
Sorry, go talk to them.
screw off. I'm making waffle cones.
And we started working like spring break, and where we live is like very touristy, so there were like college kids and old people.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
that's
I'm
gross.
gonna tell the story about the college. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? Okay, so at the time I was 16 years old and junior in high school. These like group of boys came in at like 10 or 9 or something, and I was just like being nice and like talking to them because we get tips. So I was just trying to get like tip money, and I was like, "So like, how's your spring break?" And they're like, "Oh, like it's good." Blah. And they're like, "When's your spring break?" And I was like, "Oh, it's not till like April or whatever, because I'm in high school." So I said that I was in high school, and this boy was like, "Oh, like we should hang out after your shift ends." Blah. And then I was like, "Oh well, maybe not, because I'm 16." He's like, "Oh, just like, I'll just be around, like, just come find me, like, after your shift ends." I'm like, how about I don't, because I'm still 16 years old. And then there was this really nice girl who worked there. I don't remember her name, but she, like, took over the order, so I didn't, like, have to deal with them anymore. Anyway, so did you quit first, or did I quit first?
I think we quit at the same time.
I went in, I remember, I, like, go to her, and I'm like, yeah, I need you to do that. And like, she just like went off. She's like, I need you to stick by me, like everyone else is quitting. And then she got so like sad and like started crying and like hugged me, and I was like, I can't deal with this. And then
I would have stayed if she cried in front of me.
well, and then the next day I texted her and I quit. So
I remember I think I had a shift, and I didn't show up.
oh, I remember that too.
I had a migraine.
I had a migraine once too, and she wrote me up because I didn't come home.
Bro, yeah.
And I texted her, I was like, hey, like, I have, like, a really bad migraine, like, I think I'm gonna throw up, like, I'm not coming to work. And then she was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to write you up. I'm like,
Okay, do it. You
have
sound
to-
like such bad people. Like, when you have a migraine, you got a migraine.
what was that?
Comment down below whose side you're on.
Cancel Kate and Avery. We're gonna go get ice cream now.
So sorry.